Hello students, in this video I'll navigate through the table of contents for our course HSC 235-600 course, and the purpose of this video is to navigate through the week 1's content, module 1, module 2, and module 3, and let you see the content that we cover in each module, what will be the layout for the course, and what are some of the things that I expect you to go over on your own every single time a module is posted, and things like that. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and I'm on the content section for my course. So this is course home, where all of the course news announcements will be posted. If there is something that is due, you will see it in your calendar over here per week. And now what I'm going to do is scroll over and click on the content section. And if you look on the content section, there's a table of contents right here. It starts with welcome, start here. That's where you get to find out some basic information about the course, my contact information. Again, the best way to contact me is through my email address on my SFA. If you click on Meet the Instructor, that gives you a little bit of a bio sketch about me, my picture. And then you have my CV available to you right here, and you can scroll through that and look through that. Followed up with a course syllabus, one of the most important documents in this course. And the course syllabus comes in very handy because it gives you all the important information. And if you scroll down, it has some important information about the exams. Let's look at the course assignments and activities. It begins with an introductory discussion post that is worth 10 points. And in addition to that, if you look and scroll over here in course tools and go to the discussions, it will give you all the discussion posts that we have organized in this course. However, only one of them is mandatory, and that is the introductory discussion post for 10 points. There are 4 other discussion posts that are based on documentaries, and all of those are for bonus points. There are 4 of them, and each discussion post will be for 5 points. You can do up to 2 to get about 10 bonus points for this course. Now, that is an opportunity for you to make up some points if you lose them. And I think that's a great way to making sure that you are doing well and that you're getting the grade you want. And also remember that 10 bonus points is enough to, sort of make a difference in between a letter grade. So I would encourage each and every one of you to take advantage of this opportunity. You are welcome to participate in all 4 discussion posts. In fact, I encourage you to do so, but you'll only be able to get bonus points for 2 of them. 5 points per post for an opportunity of 10. Then we can scroll over to one of the most important assignments in this course, and that is the help planning document that's worth 150 points total. There is important information about the help planning document over here. I'm not going to go over that in this video. There is a whole module by the name of help planning module that we'll go to in just a second that is dedicated to that. So make sure to take a look at that before you do your HP help planning document quiz. If you look right here, the assignment is divided into 2 components: the help planning document planning guide and the help planning document lesson plan. The planning guide is exactly what it sounds. It's a guide which allows you to sort of generate ideas, brainstorm ideas, and that is worth 50 points. Again, there's very detailed information regarding this component of the assignment on the module on D2L in the content section. And then we have the final draft, the lesson plan for the help planning document that is worth 100 points. The third component third assignment in this course is a reflection paper that you'll be writing on your help planning document that is also worth a total of 100 points. After that, if you look right here, here's a whole grade scale. We have 3 exams worth 100 points each, 150 points for the help planning document, the reflection paper, and the intro to discussion post, for a total opportunity of 560 points. What we also will find useful is this tentative course timeline with all the due dates indicated over here and bolded, and information on what will be covered in each week. You can scroll through this material right here. It's very detailed, and again, it's tentative, so things may change in the semester, and that information will be provided to you ahead of time. Notice that there is no required textbook for this course, so I'll save you some money that way, but there are supplemental materials that you will be reading each week to, again, supplement your additional reading and to make sure that you're getting the exposure to the material. And then there's a whole bunch of additional information in our course syllabus. I'm going to go ahead and scroll, move on to this next item. And that is a tentative course calendar that I have sort of extracted from the syllabus and also posted as an HTML file, so it's available to you and you don't have to scroll down pages. And again, it has all of the due dates over here, so make sure to copy paste it, print it out, add it to your calendars. I do not make exceptions to due dates, and let that be known, making sure that you're working ahead of time, fast-paced, and there's a huge responsibility on your part to making sure things are done on time. And then I have added a few points about what should you know from the attached supplemental materials. Like I said earlier, supplemental materials are an incremental part of the course, and they're added in each module in the form of journal articles, in the form of videos, in the form of web links, reports. And I understand a student might feel, well, what exactly do I need to know from all of this content? And a lot of the biggest answer to that is that if I am, and I do test on those materials, usually they revolve around the central idea, the major focus that ties in with the lecture discussion of that week. So all videos and documentaries that are tested, they will be specifically indicated and they will serve as a major focus of the lecture discussion for that week. Any additional short video clips, making sure that what do you need to know from that, major focuses, major key points, and things like that. And the same goes for journal articles. Make sure that your focus is on the introduction, the results section, the discussion section. I'm actually more interested in the broad idea of the research rather than a specific methodology or the specific methods to do the research that were used in the study. And then again, similarly in the short video clips, students should be able to write about the main idea that was discussed in the clip on the video. The best way to make sure that you're prepared on all of the supplemental material that we do go through each week, new material that we go through each module, is to write a 1 to 2 paragraph summary specifically for the articles. It will be very helpful. And making sure that you highlight the current issue, the key findings, the public health research focus, and the future directions. And again, this is just a prep that you can do for the exams as far as the supplemental content is concerned, because I do test them in form of short answers. Moving forward, in order to avoid making this video too long, what I want to do is quickly go through the health planning document module. So if you click over here, you see right here that there's a health planning document topic list and that there's a group assignments. Your group assignment, the group that you were been assigned into, you'll find that information in this particular file. So click here for that information. In addition to that, the instructions. So you will see general instructions right here, followed by the specific instructions on the assignment. And then, within the assignment components, you have the entire rubric sort of kind of listed out in front of you with the specific assignment components, and additional information on formatting, and as such. So if you keep scrolling through, there's a lot of detailed, good information over here for you. What exactly should you expect from your group partners? The number of peer-reviewed journal articles should you search for this. And there's a template over here, the planning guide template that you can look at. I don't know why it's not uploading. There you go. And this is essentially what you're going to be submitting when you submit the planning guide, except it's going to be filled in, and instead of fitting on one page, it's going to fit on 3 to 4 pages with detailed ideas, brainstorm ideas about your project. And there are instructions on the reflection paper. So your reflection paper needs to specifically answer these questions right here in order for you to get full points. I understand that reflection paper needs to be only 2 pages. So it's not as long as your actual lesson plan, but making sure that it's very specific and all the information that is asked for over here is included. That's important for you to gain full points. I've also created a general discussion for any kind of questions and concerns you may have about the health planning documents. If you have a quick question or you're confused about something, you can start a thread and ask a question. And once I see your question, I'll go ahead and post an answer as well. So that way, that's a great way for not just me, but anybody else as well who may be confused on the same question to get to see this answer. So it's a good way to connect and find out. And then right here, if you keep moving, there's instructions. These are drop boxes for your lesson plan. The previous one was for your planning guide. Then we have a drop box for your reflection paper. Now what we have is rubrics, and these are really important. So there's a rubric for the planning guide. There's a rubric for the lesson plan. Make sure to look at the rubric before you attempt these things. And then there's an example for the final draft as well. That being said, that sums up all the information that I wanted to add on the help planning document. Again, that's a lot of information for you to go through, and you must go through the entire module and read everything on it before you can attempt your help planning document quiz.
And if you have any further questions, of course, you can contact me via email on Maya Safir at B2L. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.